During the day, the park's quite safe. Sometimes some freaks are hanging out here. But at least you don't have to fear for your life.
You are alone, lost in chaos, shipwrecked, drowning in the roar of a sinking world.
The city highway is totally deserted. Since only SAT cars are allowed in the inner district, the former chaos doesn't exist anymore. Instead, everybody in the burbs can now enjoy noise and car fumes.
Your heads are empty! Your hearts are empty! Your eyes are empty! You're not dead, but you're not alive either! You're what he allows you to be! Moth, hovering around his heart, destroying light, his fire, unable to recognize, unable to flee, unable to think, doomed to perish! There are birds, steel birds! They're falling from the sky like vultures! They rip out your thoughts until no more can arise in their place. And you, sleeping, buying, eating, and you live and die, and it makes no difference. He sees for you, he thinks for you, he lives for you, and you don't have to do anything. You can't do anything, and you are already dust. Before you even turn to... He sees you! He hears you! He sees through you!
Oh, man. What weird stuff he's blabbering. What the heck is that supposed to mean?
And you! You too will feel his wrath!
Who? Me?
You!
I don't think he's talking to me.
You will get too close to him, and he will destroy you!
What a nutcase. If it wasn't so sad.
Just as he destroyed me!
Yeah, well, you're damn right with that one.
And just as he destroyed the one you love!
What was that?
You heard right!
He's not talking about me.
Oh yeah, I mean you! He knows you, and he'll take your mind just as he took your beloved ones!
What are you talking about? Cut it out, you idiot. There are things you just don't make fun of. And...
Are you afraid? You'll be even more afraid! A gift will come to you! The steel birds are staring at you with their dead, red eyes! And you will live as one among the dead!
What the...
You are lost!
So, that's enough now. You're totally nuts. Crazy. I better be going now. Wow. That guy is totally nuts. Somehow scary as well. Spooky. I'm not going to listen to that again. Hello? Hello!
Hey, what's up, brother?
There you go. I almost thought you're planning on ignoring me completely.
Sorry, brother. Sorry, but I really didn't notice you there. Is there anything I can help you with? And, do you have anything to smoke, man?
Unfortunately, no. I'm sorry. How can you possibly stand it here?
What do you mean, man? This is a beautiful park. The grass smells like grass, and the weather's really so fine.
What I mean is, how can you bear to live next to this freak over there?
What, man? Sorry, but you have to speak up some.
The guru! Don't tell me his crazy speeches don't get on your nerves as well.
Ah, him. Nah, he doesn't bother me one bit, brother. I don't hear him at all.
But you're not playing that loud. What do you mean you don't hear him? You deaf? He's screaming loud enough to wake the dead. I, for one, could hear him when I entered the park.
Yeah, man, exactly.
What do you mean with exactly?
I'm deaf. I don't hear him at all.
Oh, very sorry about that.
Hey, you don't have to be sorry. Beethoven was deaf too, and he was totally groovy.
And you can understand me just the same?
Yeah, of course, man. I'm reading your lips.
You're deaf? And you still play the guitar?
Of course, man. I can feel the guitar, you get it? It's like being high. The feeling is totally mine.
That makes sense.
Hey, what's up, brother? You look totally frustrated. Your face is all cramped up. Did something rub you wrong? You should smoke something or learn to play guitar. I could teach you.
That sounds really tempting. But I think this park is too much for me. Maybe you don't hear the guru, but I do.
Yeah, I know. Quite an advantage that I'm deaf, isn't it? I'm pretty lucky, aren't I?
That's not how I meant it. What I meant was...
Man, that was just a joke. You're totally tensed out, huh? You really gotta smoke some, man. Seriously. By the way, do you have anything on you?
Can I ask you something else? The guru. What kind of a guy is he? Do you know him?
Yeah, well, we fought over the bench a couple of times. Otherwise, we just avoid each other. He wasn't always like that, poor guy.
And what do you know about him?
Hey, that dude lived really close by here. That's what a friend of mine said. I think he was a physicist or something like that. I don't really know anymore. I was really high, you know what I mean?
A scientist? Him?
Something like that. Maybe a Scientologist. We were high, man. Really high, man.
At any rate, he's totally crazy, that's for sure.
Hey, you never know. Genius and insanity are pretty close to each other. Maybe he understands a lot more than both of us together when we're high. Did I already ask you if you have anything to smoke?
I think so.
Damn, I totally forgot.
What happened to him? How could he get like that?
He was on vacation, I think. Some kind of yuppie space crap, orbital whirlpools and stuff. You know, all that junk you can win on the telescreen quiz shows? He won something, and that's when he went nuts up there. When he came back, he was like he is now.
Does he talk about something else sometime? Other than his apocalypse theories?
No idea, brother. He's even too high for me. You know what I'm saying?
Can I ask you something else? Are you here every day?
By the way, dude, you got anything to smoke?
I don't smoke. I'm sorry.
You are missing out, man. When I smoke, man, you know, I can, see the music. You know what I mean?
I know what you mean.
So where do you buy your stuff?
I don't smoke.
Oh, yeah, sorry, man. I really just forgot. I go to these kids over in the Lower East Side a lot. The Nuclear Cafe, you know it?
Could be.
You should check it out. But you'd better change your outfit, you know? You don't want to stick out like this unless you actually want to get mugged.
Yeah, I heard about that. I gotta go. Take care.
Okay, man. Take some weed with you next time.
I think I could use this wire. What a slum. My father used to tell me, even if you think you're having a hard time, there will always be someone else who's having an even worse time. Right now, I'm not so sure if he was actually right, but this here really looks depressing. What the hell is this? This telescreen must be new. As far as I know, Brooklyn has only just been developed. Hi, Bob.
Hi, Peter.
Can you spare another minute for me?
Of course.
Who is this guy over there in the park? This guru.
Oh, him. He came over to the store about 8 o'clock and wanted to dump his magazine off on me. He seems to have set himself up in the park.
His magazine? He's making a magazine? Unbelievable. What's it about?
Crazy stuff, of course. He probably writes it himself. Brainwashing, attacks from UFOs. Well, you know, the whole paranoid trip.
Poor bastard. One day they'll come and pick him up.
Maybe it'd be better for him.
But he can definitely scare the heck out of you. But he's probably just a poor devil who's down on his luck.
We all have bad luck sometime. My mother-in-law, for example, is a nightmare. That's what I call bad luck. And do I take that as an excuse to sell crazy magazines to people or babble nonsense to myself in the park?
I don't know. The stuff he's babbling sounds to me somewhat disquieting. I gotta run, Bob. See you later.
Okay.
That's the doll Tommy Oswald gave me. An unbelievably ugly alien. Wonder where his father dug that one out. I got this alien figure from Mr. Oswald's son. He said his father bought it for him. What do you think? Where could I possibly buy an alien like that around here?
Ugh! What is that disgusting thing? No wonder it's rare. You can't buy anything like that anywhere. At least I hope not. By the way, this one looks just like those creatures on the posters.
You mean these posters about the Alien Attack Club?
Exactly. On the other hand, I bet aliens have looked like that since the 80s in the last century.
I think I'll give these alien fans a call anyway. Maybe they can tell me more about the figure.
There was something about Essex Street on the posters, but I'd be careful. That's on Lower East Side.
However, I have to stop by the agency first anyway. Back there, that's the laboratory tower of QB Chem Corp. All day long they're blowing out these strangest bluish fumes, which of course are absolutely harmless. Unfortunately, my Mandarin is not that hot anymore, but I went there already for takeout a couple of times. It's okay. You don't ask what it's made of. The SAT car is available. Okay, there we are. Let's get ready. The light column is a scaled-down model of Great Central Plaza. Our agency is about where you can see the L of Central. An ad for Sleep 3. Maybe I should try them out anyway. A nice couple, although Maybe they're just co-workers. Right now, I don't have any time to chat. Besides, I don't even know these two. He's probably waiting for someone. Sir? Hello, sir? If you're waiting for somebody, this is just the emergency exit. The main entrance is over there, in the front of this building. Well, he probably knows what he's doing. No, it's not working this way. Okay, I still have to identify myself. Voila, there we are again. Welcome back at the workforce. And there's my good old friend Claire. Great Central Plaza, 36 elevators. Workplace for 34,000 people. That's double the capacity of Union Tower. One of the express elevators. You need a password to use it. Security measurements. Guess I'll have to discuss this with Claire. Claire, my special friend. I love her more with every update she gets.